It's third year of university and I have officially decided to start co-op. This week we're not playing about time. This week we're gonna be productive and we're gonna attempt to be productive. But let's get started. You guys, do we like this angle? I'm trying to work on my angles for filming.
And everybody's gotta run, and ain't nobody gonna hold you, and everybody needs someone. Don't try to go alone, don't say I never told you. When you wake up tomorrow and your heart ain't feeling right,
on the to-do list today, go to work
every day and every night.
Y'all, it's my last week of work, so I deserve to spoil myself with breakfast. I'm supposed to be doing the 75 hard challenge. I don't know what's wrong with me.
You never found your way. And if you try to walk alone, you already lost believing.
I'm so tired, it's not even funny. Hi, how are you?
Doing well, how are you?
Good.
Last week.
Yes. You guys, I'm with Farah. We are co-op students of the year. Everybody here loves us.
We love that.
And today we had our going away dinner. Wait, lunch.
Sad.
It was so sad. They almost cried, and we almost cried too. But
Nana almost cried.
I don't know, almost cried. Shout out to Universities Canada. I don't think they're ever gonna see this, but shout out to y'all. Today was a good day, but we need to get our lives together. We need to clean and we need to finish that damn co-op report. If I don't finish this co-op report tonight, I owe one of you food. A random person that comments, I will choose. But not one of my friends, because I know what y'all will do. Good morning, guys. I hope you're doing well. Today is my last day at work in person, so it's basically my last day because tomorrow I'm just gonna be finalizing stuff, submitting stuff, and then handing in my work computer. I feel content with everything I've done at work, and my supervisor is very proud of me. And my main goal was to make sure that they didn't regret hiring me and that they felt like they made the right choice by hiring me. I believe I did that, so I'm really proud of myself. I can barely see, honestly. This light is blinding me, but anything for good lighting, right? Hold on, let me hold it up this way. This is my outfit of the day. This is the last get ready with me for work until the fall semester. Okay, yeah, let's go to work. Let's see. Farah said it tastes more like banana. It tastes more like banana.
It was very liquid.
You guys, look who it is.
Your fave.
Hug me.
Hey, bonky. Why so
Oh my
violent?
God, hey. People never believe it.
Yeah, I don't see huge. No, your noses look similar.
Does it?
I think so.
I think I'm just prettier. At first, yeah, actually at like 3:55, I had sent a message like, oh, bye everyone, thank you for everything. Like, I've had such a great experience, blah, 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 blah. I go to reply, and then it tells me to sign into my account again. So I'm like, okay, so I sign in again. They say your account is locked. So I sent the message at 3:50, yeah. As I was saying, so I had my co-op interviews last week and I ended up getting my first choice, which is Universities Canada. And for the last few months, y'all have just been seeing me outside, having fun, living my life. But what I haven't mentioned is I was busy doing co-op as a communications intern for my communications degree. And there's a lot to expect when you're working in corporate, but before you worry about that, you need to secure a job. So I'm gonna tell you how. Hey guys, welcome to my classroom or my TED Talk, whatever you want to call it. But I'm here to teach you the recipe to success in securing a job because the job market is so ghetto. So I want you guys to bring out your notebooks and write this down. The 3 steps to succeed in an interview is personality, practice, and impression. Make sure you write that down. No matter what job you do, you have to show a little bit of personality in your interview. I promise you, nobody wants to hire a robot. Slip in some jokes here and there that still correlate back to the question they were asking you. Another tip I can give you, I know this is gonna sound really bad, but sometimes in job interviews, you have to butter up to them. Even if you don't necessarily vibe with them, you kind of need to butter them up so that they can feel a sense of importance and be like, wow, this person made me feel really good. Don't force it too much because people can always tell when you're doing the absolute most for no reason. Next, impression. You need to dress properly, even if it's a Zoom interview. I do not want to see any of you going to a Zoom interview with a hoodie. Automatically it's a no. Chest up, make sure you look presentable, and please do your hair, do something, add a little lip gloss. If you're a guy, chapstick. Also, make sure you shop Leomi Hair for the best quality French curls and use code Boncano for a discount code. Don't have a background like me because this is just too much going on. Have the white background, do that. Impression matters most at the beginning of the interview and the end of the interview. I don't want to give y'all all my secrets now, but because I care about y'all and all of us need to make it out the hood, the last question, when they ask you, do you have any questions for me? Never in your life say no, you don't have a question. Say, yes, I actually do have a question for you. You find a way to ask a question about them where they can talk about themselves. What was it like when you first got hired? Do you have any tips for me if I'm given the opportunity to join the team? Make sure you always add the word if I'm given the opportunity, because if you just say do you have any tips on how I can be a valuable team member? Then they'll just be like, oh, this person is really cocky, bold of you to assume you got the job. But if you say, if I'm given the opportunity, they'll be like, wow, this person is really humble. And also, I'm only giving these tips for people that can actually do this, because don't go to a job and say all this stuff and then don't actually do the work. Now for practice, this is really important. If you're a university student, I promise you there's somewhere on campus where you can do mock interviews. You probably just need to reach out to someone, but I'm telling you guys, mock interviews help so much because the people in those offices will tell you if your answer is trash or not, and they will give it to you straight. Please never say I'm a perfectionist. That answer is that's like the Google ChatGPT definition of, oh, what should I answer when they ask me for my weaknesses? Oh, I'm a perfectionist, blah, blah, blah. Don't say you're a perfectionist. Say you're too hard on yourself because you overthink and always want to do your best. That's how you say perfectionist without saying perfectionist. Write that down. I know some of you may get nervous in interviews and you're like, oh, what if I forget something? This is specifically for Zoom interviews. I recommend downloading this app. I'm gonna put a picture of it here just so you have safety points if you ever forget something, because you never want to be in the position where you're thinking oh wait, what should I say here? Make sure you section it properly, strengths versus weaknesses, and then you have bullet point answers that you can expand on. Personality, impression, and practice. How to find internships. My university had a job navigator thing, so make sure you ask your university if they have a job navigator thing or if they have any internship positions open. This can apply to any program. If you're in media, ask any media professor if they have any connections with somebody where they can get you an internship. Look on Google and look at the company's websites, and sometimes the company websites have job openings and you can apply through there and put a cover letter. But I think the best way is to call the company and call them and convince them. Say, hi, I know there's not any internship positions open, but I feel like I'd be a very good fit for the team. I remember one of my professors once told me this: if there isn't a position open, make the position for yourself, because there could be a job position. They're like, oh, I haven't even thought of this. Then you call them and say, oh, I'm looking for an internship. I can bring this, and this to the team. And if they ask oh, what kind of pay are you expecting? Always bump it a bit higher, but say you're flexible, but you were hoping for this, and say a higher price. Like, don't sell yourself short. Always reach out to them, because you never know, maybe they've been thinking about it but they didn't know how to reach out to somebody. You know you're capable of doing more with your life. You know, whatever job you want to do, you'll be able to do it. Like, I honestly think being delusional helps a lot, because my friends know how delusional I am. If I see a job and I want it, I don't care what I have to do or how long I have to wait. I'm gonna work that job one day. Tomorrow I could decide to be an astronaut, and in a few years you'll see me vlogging on the moon. Don't be scared. And if you need help, if anyone watching this needs more help for a mock interview, looking at your resume, message me on TikTok if you need help. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you guys enjoyed my TED Talk. I don't miss academic stress, and I don't miss having to submit assignments. I remember when I first entered the office and I saw the layout, I'm like, wow, I feel like I'm in an episode of a TV show. Because you know, sometimes you see things in movies and TV shows and you're like, this is not how it is in real life. But that's actually how it was. And when they gave me my work computer, I'm like, damn, the budget is high. There was always snacks. They give us food sometimes. If I had to choose what I enjoyed most, it would be anything creative. I loved going to the events because I got to do photography for them. I got to design website pages. I also got to write an article, and also getting to do the staff newsletter was really fun. Something I struggled with was having a proper routine, because I get bored very easily, especially when things get too repetitive. It just starts feeling like it's taken a lot of energy for me to get up this morning.
Nana looks so out of it today. This is not usual.
I feel like I've been wasting my time and not doing the most with the time I've been given. As soon as I would get home, I would just go on my bed, take a nap, or stay on my phone. I just thought that me being productive at work made it okay to be unproductive at home, but that's not the case at all. As soon as I got back home from work, I passed out, and it is currently, can you see the time? That's when I started struggling with balance, especially with timing, and time is moving by so fast. I still can't believe I'm finishing university next year. If I had to leave anyone with advice, I'd say just make sure you don't lose yourself and don't let work consume your life. Yes, you need to be productive at work, but also make sure you're productive in other areas of your life. Don't waste your time on unnecessary things, because you can't buy time back. Time is so precious. Hi guys, I just finished editing. I hope you enjoyed that video. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Hopefully we reach 400 subscribers soon. Thank you for 300 subscribers, and I'll see you in a week, 2 weeks, however long it takes. Love you guys. Mwah. Bye bonkies. I have come to the conclusion, if I want to film, I need to wake up 3 hours early because I talk too damn much. This semester is giving booked and busy like Met Gala when. This lighting really, yeah, today was a very busy day. Really, why do I look like a ghost? Really
No energy today, what?
really sucks.
I'm starving. I'm getting a feed African children.